And we are right back. Look familiar? That was the ending shot of the last video, so picking up right where we left off. So we're gonna see some helicopter gameplay in a second here, and I'm gonna try to upload most of my video or my Bad Company videos in one video. But if they do run too long, I'll try to break them up into parts. But I'll link them in each video so you guys don't lose track of part 1 and part 2. So I'll try to keep it nice and organized for you guys, so it's as easy as possible. So if you guys are listening to me in the last video, you guys have heard that I sent in a video to Machinima, and so I'm going to cross my fingers on that one. So let's just try to keep my channel as presentable as possible. And I actually left one part out. I actually asked a favor of my friend who's on Machinima, and he's going to get them to look at my channel, which they do do on time to time. So let's try to keep the ratings of my videos up as high as possible, because if they see the ratings that are up, then I have a better chance of getting on there and knowing that my videos are going to get higher ratings and people that like my commentaries or rate the video. So if you guys can rate the video, that'd be really awesome. Really appreciate it, and I really am thanking all my subscribers for subscribing, because I just hit 13,000, another big milestone. Every 1,000 subscribers is a milestone for me, and guys, I can't be more grateful to you guys for subscribing. So we have the helicopter, and the best tips I can give you in the helicopter, it's kind of difficult. I do this this up and then back thing, because you can get in multiple shots like this. So I do up and then down, and I keep going back and forth. It's a good technique to use in the the Apache. And as long as you have a gunner, you should do pretty well. And me making the mistake of not playing with any of my friends, I got stuck with a random, but we actually did pretty good. We pulled a solid game together, and after losing both the two bases before this, we pulled it together and pretty much won the game for our team with the helicopter. So this is a 7-minute clip, so you guys are going to see some decent helicopter piloting. I did die in the helicopter once because I didn't have the engineer set up. So if you guys are set on flying the helicopter like I was when I got to this base, I haven't flown it in a bit. I've been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 2, as you can tell by the videos lately. So I was really itching to get in the helicopter, and I didn't have the engineer set up the first time because I was sniping, as you see in the first part 1 of this video. So another good tip is to just non-stop go after the vehicles. If you see other guys just running around, just don't worry about them. They're not going to do much. Try to go for the vehicles as best you can, because most likely those are the guys that are going to kill you, and you want to get your gunner. I wish I had been talking to a squad or something to take him out, but our squad our team was actually really capable. Half the time they actually saved my ass in the helicopter and did a really good job. But another big thing to watch for right there, the UAV, that is one of the biggest things you got to watch for, because the UAV is probably one of the easiest things to die from. So you want to go right for the pilot. So knowing where the UAV stations are is a really good idea. So take a second, if it's your first time playing this game, go through, play a few games, and kind of know where the UAV stations are. So if you're planning on flying the helicopter, you can just go over there and get rid of the UAV pilot. Is the easiest way to get rid of the UAV. And that's pretty much the best tip I can give you on that. And other than that, it's all just kind of flying around and roaming around in the helicopter, and a lot of stick handling. I sounded kind of naughty, but you want to use the analog sticks to the best of your advantage. Use the left stick more. I use the left stick a lot more. This is yaw right here. I think that's what it's called. If you guys know anything about aviation, let me know, because the left and kind of like the leaning, is that a pitch? I think that's a pitch. I'm not sure. But actually, yeah, write me in the comments there, and let me know if swaying back and forth is pitch or yaw or roll, or I don't even know. So that's what I like to do a lot. You want to use both the analog sticks when you're flying around here. It's when I'm turning, I actually use both, and it feels stiff at first. God, I keep saying dirty things. But it kind of does feel a little bit hard to turn. But when you are turning, I like to use both of the analog sticks. Like right here, I'm pulling back, lean forward, and I'm using the left stick as well. It really does help, or it makes everyone else harder to hit you when you're in the helicopter, so it's the best thing to do. And the gunner also helps. I'm usually the gunner in the helicopter. Me and Chris, if you know who he is, I love Pep, so we usually fly the helicopter a lot, and we pretty much dominate when we are actually attacking or defending. So sometimes you can get in there and it can be real sneaky and steal your helicopter, and it really does piss you off if your helicopter gets stolen, because that is a really great asset to have. And if if you do lose the helicopter, it's not a very good idea because you need as much help as you can get defending when you're playing a good team. Like these guys were actually doing a really good job at against us in the beginning. Instead, not always like blowing up the objective, but the building was actually a pretty smart tactic. And the UAV is in the air again, so first thing I'm doing right now is going right for the UAV after I shoot that guy, and hopefully get him. And we got him. And you can actually blow up the UAV station sometimes too, which is also a good thing. You can get more points out of it, and I think it counts as an objective destroyed, or not objective, sorry, vehicle destroyed, because we got vehicle damage off of that too. So, yeah, there's the probably the #1 thing to watch for, the BM3 Bakacha. I still don't know how to say that word. The tank with the anti-air gun on the top. So I like to just get really low, and if I had been talking to teammates, I would have called them over here and said, "Here, can you get them to lay off me?" But I instead took cover behind this building, popped up every once in a while, shot some missiles, and then went back underneath again, and it seemed to work out pretty well. And they started to catch on and run over to me, so the helicopter was taking some damage, and I thought I would go over here and bail. I know the other guy did in the helicopter. He jumped out. I don't know if he committed suicide. Yeah, he did. He didn't press the parachute. Good tip, guys, to remember. When you jump out of the helicopter, or if you're jumping off a building, just tap the A button a bunch of times. And right there's my slow descent towards death. The guy, they did get me, but that was a really good run of the helicopter, and I waited here. There's actually no more gameplay at the end, but I just want to show you that we did win the game. We got pretty solid game, so I'm just sitting here waiting for the helicopter because it did work out for me pretty well last time, and pretty much just going and being a pest for the time being, and some of them are focusing on me, and that's a good thing to do too as well. So if you are the engineer, go repair it every once in a while and kind of become a nuisance for the other team, because while everyone's focusing on you, your team can get kills easily. You can see that our team, which is the blue team, is we were like whoring the kill feed there for a second. And whenever they look up at me, because they're not paying attention to the team. So we did win that game. It was a really good game. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Rate, comment, subscribe. Ciao, guys. See you next time.